Hey there, guys. I'm gonna maybe wait for some people to get this notification, but if you're watching this as a replay, hopefully you can find some things that I say or do today as motivation, maybe while you're listing later. I am actually about to list some coats. I need to list some coats. I should have listed them long ago. Let me pull up comments here in case anybody jumps in. Anyway, I'm going to list coats tonight, and I just thought it might be a lot more fun if I had someone to list with. So I'm hoping that maybe you guys are listing. I think Carissa's going to jump on here and join me. She's looking for coats to list too. Hey, Courtney. Polo Buddies is here, guys. And Courtney's doing a live listing later also. Courtney, tell me what time yours is, and then also, if you don't care, drop the link to it. I think that Courtney's is in like 2.5 hours or something, and I needed to list it right now. So, hey, Joe Dempsey Sales. Hey, Susan. She said she's from Donatella's channel today. That's awesome. Glad to see you here. Yeah, let me show you guys the pile. If I can turn my laptop, everything's kind of like precariously perched here on a shoebox. But let me just show you this stack of coats down here. It looks worse than what it is. It's literally only 21 coats, but I should have had coats listed by now. We were just having like such a mild winter. I guess I procrastinated. I could give you 1,000 excuses about why these coats aren't listed. So why not just get them listed? It's only 21 things. Hey, Chris, sups peeps, about to pick up some wings for dinner. Ooh, wings. What kind of sauce do you have on your wings, Chris? See, this was going to happen. I'm going to end up talking to you guys instead of listing these. Guys, here is Abel's Treasures. If you haven't already, head over to his channel and give him a subscribe. He's got some really awesome content that you would really enjoy. And Cajun Reseller as well. All of you guys, every person in here has amazing content. You guys all sub each other, float in and out of the chat and head to each other's channels and subscribe. You wish you had some stuff to list. You have anything to list? Holy cow, I can't even imagine not having something to list. Hey, Mom. I'm listing tonight. If you guys have anything to list, then pull out some stuff to list with me. Courtney said that Chris is going to be a listing machine. That's right. She'll probably beat me. Honey barbecue. I like the Caribbean jerk sauce. We get that, like the sauce in the jar from Walmart, and put that on either cauliflower wings or like vegetarian, like vegan buffalo wings. And it's so good. My hair kind of looks weird and purple right here because of this light, but it just is what it is. I promise I didn't change my hair color. The lighting's just not that great here. But this is where I can list from. I've watched other YouTubers list, but don't show items. Rather boring. I guess that would be kind of boring. I'm going to show you guys what I'm listing. We'll do the best. I just need to get through 21 codes. So if y'all can just help me and keep me motivated to get through 21 codes. I know, like I said, Carissa's going to jump on here, so that'll be a little better. Maybe one of us can talk to the chat while the other's listing or something. Dr. Flyfisher, thanks for your live with Dalton. Yeah, that was a lot of fun last night. Got the whole house of inventory to list. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. You are doing exactly what I'm doing. So many coats. I've missed you, Rachel. Been very sick, but I'm getting better and doing some catching up. I'm glad that you're feeling better. Hello, Swamp Picker. Hi, Scott. Village Retro is here. Hello. So Courtney, you guys, is on at 9:30 Eastern, so 8:30 my time. Yeah, like 2.5 hours. She's going to be she does like a really cool list with me because she actually pulls up her screen and you can see what she's typing in while she's listing. I'm just going to list from my phone tonight. But like, you get really good keyword research and stuff when you go to her listing lives, and she does that on her Reseller Testing Products channel, or is it the Sourcing with Bolo Buddies channel? I'm subscribed to all three, and I just watch everything she posts, so sometimes I don't keep them all straight. But yeah, so oh yeah, absolutely, Courtney. Why would I ever if you ever want to share anything, Courtney, you just go right ahead. You don't even need my permission. But yeah, okay, so here's the first one that I'm listing, guys, is this why would I source this and not list it right away? Look at this. Dallas Cowboys vintage coat. It's a big old puffy coat. Somebody could already be wearing this winter. This is a size medium. Says made in Mauritius. I'm so American, not knowing these different countries. I've never Mauritius. Is that how you pronounce that? Anyway, it's by Apex One. So, hey, Lisa. Yeah. Oh, I missed Girl Hustle is here also. Hello. All right. So got that thing listed for, oh, get it listed for the playoffs. Are the Cowboys doing well right now? It has like the Apex logo here. I wish it was starter. And it says medium, but like this is big. I mean, I would typically be like a large. Of course it is men's, but I just feel like this thing would be big on me. This is medium. Okay, let's see what this is worth. And it's missing the hood. But I got this, I don't know. I think I paid like $4 maybe for this at the Teen Challenge thrift store. If you guys have a Teen Challenge near you, I think that that's a really worthwhile charity to support. So I'm going to pull up eBay here and type in, this is Authentic Pro Line by Apex One. So I guess I'll type in all that. Authentic Pro Line Apex One Cowboys coat. Let's make sure I actually typed all that in right. May have found a hat worth over $100. I want to hear about that. Hey, Misha. Okay, so here's a Apex One Pro Line coat listed for $134, and then someone has one identical to mine in the size extra large listed at $29.99. Why did you do that? The rest of them are like $60, $134, and then someone comes in with this one at the bottom for $30 plus shipping. It's got 11 watchers. Why haven't people pulled the trigger on that yet? Okay, let's see what's actually sold. Maybe there's something wrong with that one. That's what I'll go with. Okay, here's one. I think this is identical. Yeah, it's identical. Sold for $100. Well, it says best offer accepted. There's two different listings for it. I'll show you guys up there at the top. Maybe something wrong. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yay, I'm so happy you went live doing an Amazon book shipment and now I have someone to listen to. That's what I kept looking for, someone that was live, Zach, and I couldn't find it. So I was like, I guess that'll be me. Jan, so the Cowboys are having their best season in years. Well, maybe it's a good thing that I held off on listing this thing then. Okay, maybe I'll just sell similar off this first one. It just sold on January 4th. What do you guys think? $99.99 plus shipping or best offer? Or should I be like $129.99? There's no hood. Let's see what the lining looks like. And when you're listing coats, not only check the pockets to make sure there's no like random holes in them, make sure no one left you some money in there. The zipper's in pretty good condition. And the lining inside, oh, there's World Series tickets. World Series. There's Super Bowl tickets. Oh, I was going to try to be really cool there, and I named the wrong sport. That's embarrassing. Sports specialties, hats are good money. $129.99 plus shipping. Go high. It's cool. Okay. All right. Yeah, and there's not like really any defects or anything on it that I see. So I'm not going to be taking the pictures. I'm just doing all the drafts tonight. I draft and then I take my pictures later. Do you guys think that that's weird? And Courtney, I am selling similar off of their listing. So Authentic Dallas Cowboys men's jacket, blue quilted NFL coat, Pro Line Apex 1S. I don't like their title. Authentic Dallas Cowboys. I guess I could keep the word men's, but I'm going to put size medium. I'm going to take out quilted and put puffy. Do you guys think that's I feel like that's a better keyword. Lisa's laughing at me for saying World Series. Hey, Danielle. It's going really, really well. Better than I deserve all the time. So men's size medium. Okay. Authentic Dallas Cowboys men's size medium jacket, blue puffy. I'm going to put the word coat there. Puffy coat. Oh, it's all in a good title. Someone was saying the other day, what's more important, a good description or good pictures? And I was like, a good title. Like neither. People won't even find it unless you have a good title. Hey, girl. We'll make ourselves small so we can see our items. So Carissa tried to find some coats to list too, you guys. Did you find some?
I have 4 right here, and then there's like 7, 8, 14 back behind.
Nice. That one that you had, that jacket that you have on right now is really cute. Is that Levi's?
No, I think it's L.
Oh, it's adorable. I like it.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I sold an expired ink yesterday for over $20. That's awesome, Robin. I have some ink that I listed recently. I'm surprised it's not already gone. Zach says, I don't know if you know this, but me and your husband talk about crypto every day. Love that, man. I love him too. Yeah, he really, like, there's not a whole lot of people around here, Zach, that want to talk about cryptocurrency. So he's probably really fortunate to have someone to talk to about it, because people around here act like we're stupid for investing in things you can't tangibly hold, like it's not a bar of gold. You guys have crypto, Carissa?
Yeah, we do. Yeah. And I totally agree. Am I echoing? Because I need to put on my headset.
No, not that I hear. Do you guys hear an echo? We'll see if they. Oh, player. No, there's no player. None. Oh, that's recommended. I don't have to put a player in there. I don't ever fill out like all that. Do you do the recommended and all that? I do the required.
I do the required, and I'll do some of the recommended. If it's like simple, if it pops up and it's simple, but I need to get through so much stuff. Hey, Lilly Ann, I'm going to try, girl. I need to. Kita's being a prima donna. Y'all say hi to Kita.
So guys, when I'm listing, I click like the clipboard, and then I scroll down to the bottom of my clipboard. I have saved ships fast, please see all photos, thanks and God bless. And then I click on that, and then I'll copy it so that the next one I don't even have to go to the clipboard. And that is my description on every item, except if there's something wrong. Like this one I wrote no hood included. Hood is missing. I wrote it twice. Abel, thank you. Finally running to the storage unit. You and Bolo buddies will be my motivation for the night. Thank you, Abel, a lot. Carissa should kill the listing between now and Courtney's live. Are you going to be on with Courtney?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. You really were going to. I didn't realize that.
Yep, and me too. Hey, Christopher.
You guys probably posted that somewhere, and I've just been out of it today. I've been trying to get Christmas stuff put up. I took down one tree.
Yeah, I was actually going to tag it here in a little bit. And nobody said that they could hear it echo, so that's awesome.
That's good. Oh, I almost listed at $99.99. You guys said $129.99 or best offer. And then I'm just going to do a flat $10. I feel like I could get this to anyone for $10. 2 pounds, 10 by 10 by 6. Look at me guessing at my measurements. Do you guys do that? Or are you like precise, Carissa?
Today I'll probably be a little bit more lenient, but a lot of times I put the measuring tape up there. But I haven't.
She's happy that Keita as well.
Yeah, me too.
Hello, Christopher. Christopher got a really good deal this morning on a lot over on Donatella and T were live, and he got like a big lot for like not a whole lot. I mean, like the jerseys alone, he's gonna make a ton of profit on. Okay, my next one, you got to show us the jackets that you're listing, Carissa. So this one is like a farm style jacket. It is it's Swingster brand, and it says I'm proud to be a farmer, and then it has that farm logo. What is that? It starts with an A. What is that logo?
No idea. I have no idea. If y'all know in the chat, let Rachel know.
I'm gonna Google lens it if no one tells me what it is. Hey, Gino. But yeah, so I'll check the pockets again and make sure there's no holes in the pockets. Make sure all these buttons work well. Swingster is a good brand. Do you pick up Swingster when you see it, Carissa?
I haven't picked up clothes in forever. Like right now, I'm just trying to list whatever's been here, but it is on my Bolo list. Right now I'm listing a Nike Golf because we are getting close to spring and I want to go ahead and get it listed, but it is like basically in brand new condition and it's half zip pullover.
It is Pioneer. All-Star Vintage said Pioneer, and I used Google Lens and it's Pioneer Seed. So that doesn't start with an A. That doesn't even have an A in it.
Agriculture.
Yeah.
Is that what it means?
It's just, no, I mean, it's like, it's an ag brand, I guess. But I should probably use the word agriculture as a keyword, though. So a golf pullover, that's what you're listing? Hey,
Yeah,
Suze.
a Nike Golf dry fit.
Oh, nice. Adopted retrospects. We're glad that you're here. You had a shoe guy on last night. Do you ever buy AMF bowling shoes? I saw them today. I don't ever see bowling shoes around here. I've absolutely never seen that. Do you ever see bowling shoes?
I honestly haven't ever bought any bowling shoes.
My
Yeah,
mom has a good idea.
She does. You know, if y'all hit that like button, I know that there is a rumor, and y'all think it's just a rumor, but I hit the like button and I sell stuff when so.
It's just good for the environment. It's good for the economy. Everybody wins.
And it's free. It's like one of the things that's free in this world. Like, don't you want free things? Everybody wants something free.
In Midwest Living, yeah, I see Pioneer Seed all the time. You'd think I'd know what the brand was. Okay, here's the exact one. Vintage Swingster Pioneer Seed, corn, proud to be a farmer jacket, men's large. I'm just going to sell similar off of theirs too. I'm just going to surprise the snot out of Courtney tonight and sell similar on everything.
Okay.
If I have to research the item, sometimes I will, but most of the time I just like get the stuff out and get 50 shirts listed because I know what I want out of them.
Do you see Misha's?
I did and had a cha-ching. Chiefs on the iPad, Rachel on the phone. Doesn't get any better. Oh, I wish I could give you like a play-by-play of the game. So you've sold a lot of bowling shoes, Christopher. Do you buy AMF bowling shoes? Oh no, Gino said he just hit the like button and a guy canceled the sale. That must have been from something else you did today. That doesn't have anything to do with this live.
Karma.
I think I'm gonna list this at $19.99. I'd like to get it out of here.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Vintage Swingster. I always use VTG for vintage on eBay in case you guys don't know. If someone searches vintage VTG, like it'll get out of here. Did you just like this and then get a cha-ching?
I liked it about 5 minutes ago when I got my cha-ching.
Girl.
You heard it here. I'm telling you, hit that like button.
Nice. Vintage Swingster size medium. Green. Should I use, I'm going to say 80s, 90s, snap. Oh, we'll say snap button. Snap? Okay. 76 out of 80 characters. Can't put anything else. Did I just get a cha-ching? Oh, I just got a new message about some sconces. I'm afraid to see what it might be. We'll see in a minute. Hey there, Rachel. Hey, Josh. How's it going? Josh just had a new video come out this morning, guys. Not to brag or anything, but I was the first one to comment. So feel free to leave this live and go check out his channel long enough to subscribe and come right back. Lori is here. Hi, Rachel and Carissa. I'm so glad you're live. I'm out of town and need motivation to list. If you're out of town and you're still listing, girl, I barely got the motivation to list at my house right now.
Yeah, it is one of those. It's a gloomy day. Like the weather has been like super gloomy today. It's like fog and everything, which is great, but I just kind of want to crawl and snuggle with Keita.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to click Varsity Jacket. The other person I sold similar off of had Windbreaker, but this isn't, I wouldn't consider this a Windbreaker. Is Varsity Jacket better or like Bomber Jacket?
Maybe Bomber Jacket would be closer than Varsity because isn't Varsity with the one with the patches?
Oh, maybe. I'll put Bomber.
But I don't know.
Better make sure their size isn't on here. Yes, it's vintage. Blah, blah, blah. How many times have you sold similar and then didn't check one of their things and then got in trouble because the size was wrong? Like I actually shipped a pair of shoes that was the wrong size.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That stinks.
And they were so angry at me. I couldn't have apologized more, and they were so mad that they got the wrong size. And at least I'm glad we could keep you company. Only seeing one like, and I pressed the like button. That's crazy, Jan. These people are nuts not pushing that button. Just like a scratch off ticket.
I think if you were the first one to do it, Jan, sometimes unless you go out and then come back in, it's hard to see the new likes. But
Vicky, we're glad you're here too. Danielle, just be patient. Your cha-chings will come.
I see 24 likes.
Wait a second. Christopher said, I sold a YSL purse that I got for $100 for $9.95 today. You sell YSL
for $1,000?
Well, yeah, probably.
But I know, but that's a huge return. That's 8 times.
I'm just wondering where he got Yves Saint Laurent for $100 in the first place.
Estate sale?
Maybe. I'm pretty excited. Okay, let me focus on listing the stuff real quick. The price, we'll say $19.50 or best offer. I always turn on best offer. I don't know, maybe someone's interested enough. I'm going to do $8 shipping on this because there's no way I can't ship it for $8. I'm not even trying if I can't. Oh crap, I changed my business policies and now I have $7.50 and $8.50. It's just going to have to be $8.50. I need to put $8 back on there. 1 pound. 5 ounces, 10, 8, 2. Okay, we're almost ready for the next item. What do you guys think? I have some really cool coats in here. I have some coats that might blow y'all's mind. Okay. Almost all of them over here are women's. Oh, this one's cool. This is Matilda Jane that I sourced forever ago. I have sweatpants on, so y'all don't make fun of me for not treating my business like I'm dressed today. Okay, so here's the top of it. And look, it flares out like a dress.
Oh, that is so cute.
It's Matilda Jane and it's a size large. And I almost wanted to keep it. It's such like a stretchy material and it's really, really pretty. I think I'm going to list it at $99.95.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's got some spandex in it. It says, Rachel, can I see your green jacket again? It looked like what I'd call a windbreaker, but that could be my age. It's not the slick material that I would consider a windbreaker. It's just, but it's like cotton. So I consider a windbreaker to be like that swooshy fabric. Leon, I'm glad that you're here.
And Christopher said he did get that in his estate sale.
Oh man, I need to go to those estate sales. Christopher, where are you located at? I can road trip as soon as I get a new car. I found an Armada I wanted to go look at, and they won't message us back on. It was on Facebook Marketplace. You know, we're not even on Facebook, and got on there to look for cars, and then they wouldn't message us back. Kim, I'm glad that you're here. Jen's Multiverse. Evening. Good evening. I'm so glad that you're here. Yeah, you are going to be listed out later, Carissa. What are you listing later if you're doing coats right now?
So I have some salt and pepper shakers, and then I have like some toys and stuff that I need to get listed, some mugs, some breakables. Yeah.
Got to get another Jen in here. JRKR 1964. I'm guessing that she must be Jen.
Yes, she is. How are you doing, girl? I love it, Courtney. Courtney's going to list vintage toys tonight.
Oh, really? Here's what this coat looks like on a model. Is this so pretty?
Yes.
I think that's the same coat. Let me see if my buttons are off-centered like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same coat. Should I steal a stock photo and not use it as my cover? I'll just put it on my mannequin. Theirs on the mannequin looks pretty good. I probably would have edited her face out. Do you get your mannequin all sassy like that with her arms and stuff?
I think that's really super cute. Like, yeah, I need a mannequin. I still haven't bought one. Remember when I was going to get one from you like a long time ago?
Yep. I gave away all of those bust form ones, and then I have one left that's like a paper mache type thing. It's kind of weird. My lighting is so dark right now.
The one that had like the really tiny little waist.
She's so tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When this mannequin, it's just like that one. It's just like that paper mache one. So this one though, she's probably like a size 4, and none of the clothes I sell are. So I use a clip and clip them in the back when I take the pictures, because like if I put an oversized outfit on her, it's gonna look really frumpy. Do you ship your coats in a poly bag or in a box? Most of these are going to have to go in a box. That last jacket can go in a poly, but yeah, most of them are going to have to go in a box. It's one of those things I don't really want to suck all the air out of it. I guess you could, but they're going to have you would have to steam it when you get it. And who wants to get a brand new coat in and then have to steam it? I mean, you know, new to them. Because coats aren't like the most super like washing machine friendly thing. Rachel, I've just finished my live stream about 10 or 15 minutes ago. Was it successful for you, Leon? I tried to stop in as long as I could earlier. We've been on the internet a lot today. Drew and I both had an interview today on a channel. I don't want to tell you guys about it yet because he might have it as a surprise or something. But someone asked me and Drew both to be on their channel. And so they did an interview with the both of us. Isn't that nice?
That is really cool. I love it. I can't wait to see it.
Peplum. Dress style. I'm going to use peplum as a keyword here.
Yeah, that's definitely the style that I got from it. The peplum.
Here's what I got. Matilda Jane, size large, onyx shadows, women's jacket, coat, peplum, asymmetrical buttons.
Yeah, I think that's super. That's a great one. What in the world?
Let me make sure my category is right. You guys always check your category before you do your item specifics because it will change everything. If you put in all those item specifics and then you go back, see they had black as the color. It's definitely gray. If you go back afterwards and change the category, then it'll take all of your item specifics that you worked so hard on out. 5% spandex and stretchy. I'm going to include that in the description. You think that's good just so people know it's kind of got some stretch to it?
Yeah, I like the idea of telling them that it's got some give for sure.
I just sold yesterday a vintage Holt Howard triple Santa candle holder. That's so funny. We were just talking about Holt Howard on Courtney's live listing the other day. Salt and pepper shaker for $175 was listed for 15 minutes. Courtney, what was that on your channel that we determined was Holt Howard? Was it the little pixie? Was it the pixie? I feel like it was.
I don't think I saw that one.
It was while you were in Oklahoma, I think.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
I'm going to list this higher than the other ones. I'm going to list it at 55 or best offer. Everyone seems to be like in the 40s, but it's okay. It doesn't take up much space. I probably shouldn't do that. I should probably just try to get it gone, but turn on my donations, donate a portion to charity. 10% of my listings go to Samaritan's Purse, and that's my tithe. If you guys haven't considered doing that, I have had people message me and say I was going to make you an offer and negotiate, but I saw that it's for charity. And then like nowhere on there does it say 100% goes to charity, but they'll send me a message and be like, I bought from you because I love Samaritan's Purse. And yeah, so I think there's a bit of a benefit to being a charity listing.
Yeah, okay. I donate mine to A21 from.
Is that the women's?
It's to fight like modern day slavery. So like any exploitation of women, children, men that are like for work or for anything else. So, yeah.
What did she say? Yep, you helped me identify that one, Rachel. Yeah, I think it was it was that one. I just remembered that name. And see now, because I was in her live, because we were all trying to figure out what something was, I'm going to always remember Holt Howard when I see it is worth something. And see, like there's so much education. I'm curious to know if you ladies ship your coats in a poly bag or a box. And if you do a box, do you just send it priority mailbox or regular? Well, if you send it in a box, it's going to be over £1. So you may as well use one of the free priority mailboxes. Just, try to weatherproof it however you can. I would do a box over a bag just because it's such a big item.
Yeah, I think, if it's over £1, I usually will put it in a box anyway.
Porky's Discounts, I just subscribed to earlier. I found them on A Night's Life. I hope I'm saying that right. And Christopher does ASPCA, which is also great. Okay, so a friend of mine gave me this Columbia coat. Isn't this nice? Let me see if I can show. I'm going to end up falling over something in here tonight, just showing you guys. This huge Columbia coat is a women's medium, but I'm pretty sure she said the zipper sticks on it. And she said she was thinking about donating it. She's like, I don't know if anyone's going to want it. I was like, it's a Columbia coat. And it even has this, it has like a removable liner. I see what she was saying now. It's not that the zipper sticks. Let me show you guys what the problem is and tell me if you think Like, how much should I even deduct for this? I'll probably take off the safety pin or the paper clip. Okay. The end of the zipper is broken off. So she put this paper clip on there. I think I'll take off the paper clip so it looks less janky. And then look, I can just note that the end of the zipper is broken off. There's still a piece big enough for you to grab there. Like, you can still zip the coat up and down. It's just the very end of it is broken off. Can you see that?
Oh, just the the rubber tip?
Yeah, that's it.
That's not bad.
So she donated it.
Oh.
This is a huge coat. This is so warm. It says women's interchangeable. I feel like it's downlined or something. I don't know. That jacket would keep me warm. I'm so glad the head did not fall off that one. I dropped it back. Oh, something scared me because the bag fell. Yeah, Courtney dropped a bunch of stuff that night. I don't know when I will do my next stream. I think I'm near my monthly quote. Yeah, I don't know. I usually only stream on Fridays, but tonight I needed some motivation. I needed to hang out with you guys. There's pockets all over this thing. I have to check all of them to make sure she didn't leave anything in it, though. That's a lot of pockets. I wonder, do you list a lot of Columbia, Carissa?
Yeah, I'm not like I just haven't been a huge clothing reseller. I've been mainly hard goods.
Hey,
So
I got an idea. Like, did you say you do more hard goods than clothing? Just recently or always?
Always. So this is just giving me the opportunity to list some of my clothes.
Yeah. I should be listing, but I'm being lazy and watching this. This is supposed to motivate you to list. I would probably drop like $10 off of the usual price. It's a good brand, but it seems overall in decent condition. Otherwise, yeah, it does. Okay, I better look it up. Oh, let's see what someone was asking me about those sconces earlier. 2 pair of solid brass sconces. Hi, can you do $20? God bless you. I have them listed at $29.99 plus $12 shipping. I'm going to reply with an offer of $20. That sounds great. I'm trying to take Drew Profit Monster's advice and just take the offer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, they're 2 brass, like, home interior brass wall sconces that you would walk right by in the thrift store.
So yeah, so some of those, like the things that you wouldn't necessarily pick up right now, you go ahead and just get them out of the store. I totally agree with that. Yeah, I've been doing that a lot lately myself. Going ahead and taking any offer that they give me, as long as it gets me my money back. But otherwise, I'd be donating it, right?
Yeah, but those, I mean, like, I don't know, for the right price, I'd probably continue to pick them up. It's just crazy because you can get them for like $2. And I've sold some of those. To me, it's not my style, but those big wall hangings that are brass with like butterflies and leaves and stuff, they'll sell for like $30.
Yeah, that's true.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, I've seen, I don't know if you follow them, but American Arbitrage, him and his wife, Lady Arbitrage, she picks up some stuff that I'm just like, oh my gosh, and she'll list it for like $150. She picked up this really pretty brass leaf clock, and I was surprised and they sold it.
That's how Lavender Clothesline is. Do you subscribe to Lavender Clothesline? Yeah. Some of the stuff that she was the one that turned me on to brass stuff. And I'm like, this is terrible. Why would you pick that up? And I'm like, wow, you really sold that for $40. Tracy is here. Hey, ladies, just got home from a full day of treasure hunting and caught you on. Tracy's going to make her YouTube debut this month, you guys. Like, she's going to start up her channel. So you could click her name and go subscribe to her and come right back. Yeah. She's going to be my guest next Friday also, if you want to see what she's like then. Carissa, you are a whole vibe. I'm totally about to subscribe.
Thanks.
Oh, does eBay charge more if I list more than 200 items? I hope not, because I have 1,400. Charge more like listing fees, you mean? The fees don't go up or down, but you may want to consider a store at a certain level if it's saving you money.
Right.
American Arbitrage and Lady Arbitrage are from Utah.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
I think I'm going to list this coat at, this one's very similar to it. Okay. I don't know. I think mine's better. This is listed at $59.99. I feel like mine's better than that. I feel like this is a $100 coat. Am I wrong? Let's sort from highest to lowest. That's how I like to price all my stuff because I know mine must be the best, right?
It absolutely is, Rachel. I agree.
Do you guys ever do that? Like when you're comping something out, you're just determined that you're going to find a high price one. So you sort from highest to lowest just so that you can be right.
Absolutely.
Just making sure it's not just me. I'm just trying to find, it says titanium. Maybe I need to include that word, titanium. Because it's like 1,000 different Columbia women's coats. Titanium heat zone. Okay, titanium is a thing. That is a factor. See, these are like $200. 3-in-1 interchange ski jacket. Is that what I have? I really don't know. It's got this whole lining that like, it does say interchange. Okay, I think that's it. This one listed and sold for $80. So mine should list for $99.99, right? What's up, Jimmy? Jimmy's here, you guys. I'm due for a day of hunting. Let's see. What's up, Misha? What'd she do?
She put it.
Did she share that we're over here? Misha brought a dress from me. That are you wearing that out tonight, Misha? It's really, really a sexy dress. I'll just be honest with you. I always sort high to low and do sell similar with the high sold because I figure they've got way better keywords. Yeah, probably. Okay, I don't want to get anything wrong here, but I'm keeping with Columbia Titanium Tech 3-to-1 interchange ski jacket, women's medium. And I don't know what color am I calling this? Beige, gray, khaki, and white.
Khaki. I think khaki. Yeah. Can't tell them because of fog. Yeah, it is super foggy here. Oh my gosh, Santa Claus is here, Rachel.
I love to see Santa here. Hello from the North Pole. And hello to Swamp Picker also. Sola Seller. So is that Southern Louisiana? Is that what Sola means? We're happy that you're here, Dory.
Hey, Dory.
I mean, I've heard of like NOLA as Northern Louisiana. So is that what that means?
I feel like.
You think that's right?
I feel like that's a fair assumption. Am I echoing now?
No.
I need to put my headset in because I hear the echo. Maybe that's what the problem is.
I don't hear it. This is still 3-in-1 because there's the inner liner, the outer jacket, and then you can wear them both together. So it is still 3-in-1. Because I was like, wait, there's only 2 pieces. It's not 3-in-1, but duh. The combinations are there. Okay, so now I need to note that the pull tab on the front zipper is broken. So I'll just list it at $89.99 as pictured. And then I just hold down and paste. Ships fast. Please see all photos. Thanks and God bless. I used to do like such intricate descriptions, where I would wear the item. And I think it's because I heard that was a big deal on Poshmark and stuff, and nobody cares. They don't even read your description. What do you think? Do you do intricate descriptions?
I just do a copy paste one. Like this comes from a smoke-free. The item is stored in a smoke-free home.
There you go. Someone asked me the other day if one of the items I bought at the estate sale where the lady smoked, and they're like, "Are you a smoker?" And I'm like, I just have to tell you that the estate sale that I got this from, some of the stuff smells a little musty, and they're like, "Thank you for being honest. I have such intense allergies to musty smells, and I can't buy it."
Oh,
yeah. Dresses are awesome. It's too cold here for them though. It's coat and hoodie weather out here. What's up, Derek and Jasmine? Hello from Alabama. Malena, I think I'm pronouncing that right.
That's a beautiful name.
Usually we say NOLA for New Orleans, but I'm about 45 minutes south of New Orleans. Oh, okay. So you're near the like Gulf Shores and everything, right? I think. I'm going to put $12 on this coat because I think it would take $12 to ship this one. It's quite heavy. It's got to be filled with down or something. 10 by 12 by 8.
I'm going to get something real quick.
Okay. I had a couple big things shipped this past week, you guys, that USPS was cheaper than FedEx and UPS. Like one of them was the VCR, and it was a 10-pound VCR, and USPS was the cheapest option. Is that crazy? Mama with the camera, Lori says, ships from my smoke-free home. I mean, that's true. That's like saying, like, this Duncan Hines cake is homemade because I made it in my home, right? Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm skipping over some of you guys. I'm just trying to actually get some work done tonight as well. So let me show you these two really cool boys blazers. This is a vintage. Look at this. Somebody needs this. Do you see the leather elbow patches on this? This is like a handmade piece, I think. I'm going to go with the 60s or 70s. I say 60s. I would typically have thought this was 70s, but the estate that this was picked from, I know that her kids were children in the 60s. So I'm thinking that this is late 60s, probably. But it's got like little copper buttons on it. And then I have this one that is almost 70s style. Like I could see one of the Brady boys wearing this for sure. I feel like almost a small woman could wear this. It's definitely would be like a large boys. Look at these, Carissa. Look at this one. This blazer.
Oh
and look,
gosh. I love it.
They're from the, I think, late 60s.
I absolutely love that. Look at this. So I found this snowsuit.
Oh, you should try that on.
With a little jacket. And the whole thing was $3.
Oh, wow. What brand is it?
High Tech.
Nice.
By Jonathan Stone. And the little, even the little thing here that has like for them to write their name on.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't have anything on it?
Yeah, it's completely blank.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, like it include like retro ski wear or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Vintage Billy the Kid Sears coat. Vintage Britannia denim blazer. Should I include the word Canadian tuxedo as a keyword?
If it fits.
You know what a Canadian tuxedo is? It's like when you wear a denim jacket with denim pants. So since it's a denim blazer, like I could write Canadian tuxedo.
Got it. Thanks.
Let's see. I just found out jackets at my Goodwill are $20. Shaking my head. I mean, some are worth it, but I thought it was a bit high. Yeah, I went into the Goodwill and almost every coat in there was $40 to $60. I was like, this is outrageous. And I just think it's kind of funny because people think that they're donating coats to like these poor cold people, and it's $40 to $60 to buy one in there. And then I find a wool Pendleton men's shirt coat for $5.
Right. Are you serious?
Yes, so, I was like, well, you missed this one because the white stag over there is $40.
Yeah. That's always crazy to me how like somebody misses something super nice, but I don't know.
They don't know any brands.
I'm just really glad that they missed some of the stuff.
Yeah. Vintage boys denim blazer. Point collar, perhaps. That one doesn't have a point collar. Never mind. Leather elbow patches, right?
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Eric, how are you?
Copper button.
40. Yeah.
I guess I should write vintage boys size large, maybe.
Robin, I was actually wrong. It's a size 7. I'm sorry, Rachel.
You're fine.
Size 7. I thought it was like a size 3, but it's a size 7.
Has anybody tried listing on Mercari recently? Not since the nurse flippers video about it.
What happened? Tell me.
Oh, they sent her an email. She's done like, I don't know, tens of thousands of dollars worth of sales there over several years. And they sent her an email and was like, we decided that some of your listings are counterfeit, and shut her store down and kept her money.
Oh, that's
beautiful. Like deleted her store, like her listings or whatever. She kept trying to compromise with them, and she was like, well, just tell me what listings and I can prove to you that they're not. And I think she said maybe it was some Tiffany ornaments that she listed recently. She thought maybe had been flagged or something, but she was like trying to work with them and show them that everything was authentic, and they really wouldn't do anything. And then she was like, I guess she even warned him she was going to make the video, and there's a lot of views on the video. I was like, and they only had like $53 of her money. I was talking to Drew about it today, and I was like, they could have just gave her $53, and I guarantee they've lost more than $53 just from her having made that video.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just started listing on Mercari, so.
I know, me too. But I get to my 100 listings and they won't let me list anymore.
Oh, yeah, I think you have to sell a certain amount, right?
Well, I've sold only 2 things on there, and I've deleted a lot of stuff because they sell on other platforms, but still they won't let me list more. What do you think?
Huh.
Did I ever get those Mocha Jordan ones? Nope. I have until next Thursday, I think, to decide to like file they won't even let me open a case on it. Oh, Boomer said Kat did get her money back. Yeah, I'd probably need to go over there and see what happened. I'm still selling on Mercari. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I just haven't listed anything over there because I can't. But Courtney brings up the best point. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, any one of these platforms could do that. They are not a bank. Do not let them hold your money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's so true. And yeah, Misha and Courtney, actually, they're the ones that got me like to really, I mean, obviously Courtney, I'm no longer, but Misha like has been listing on Mercari forever.
Yeah, that's what Misha, it says she loves Mercari.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree. I think every app has its flaws. I just bring that up in case anybody hadn't seen the video, because it was like a little sensational to watch it. I was just like, oh, I can't believe they did that.
Yeah.
There's no size on this. I'm going to make it a size large, but there is no size.
I think you can make it whatever you want, Rachel. I think you're probably right. And if y'all haven't hit that like button, just know that when I hit the like button and when Misha hit the like button, we both got sales. It's worth it.
Misha, how many do you think I need to sell before they're going to raise my ability to sell? I just completely did the thing I told you guys not to. I changed the category, but I changed it to the wrong thing. So everything I just put in is wrong.
Oh.
Specialty, vintage, children's vintage clothing. I love children's vintage clothing. I just always do so well with it. A lot of my children's vintage clothing, especially dresses, go to buyers in Japan. Isn't that great? Hi, Rachel. It's my first time here. I was sent by my mama in 1987 Ventures. I'm listing while I watch. That's awesome. I'm glad that you're here. I don't typically do listing lives, but I needed some motivation tonight. Yeah, it could totally happen anywhere. You'd think they would want her as a seller for sure. Yeah. I thought I heard the cha-ching, but it was my oven timer. I don't know. I'd probably rather have whatever it is that you're about to eat. It depends on how hungry you are, whether or not. I think she listed a bunch of really high dollar stuff at once. Maybe it triggered it. The bad part is they did not let her send in proof. I know, it's so crazy. But again, it's stuff that could happen with any platform. It's just nuts. I love eBay, and they are holding $2,000 of my money right now. Next week we can start the process of getting it back, and then it will be 3 weeks at that point. So they'll have it for probably over a month before I get it back. And that's my favorite platform. So they all have flaws.
So I think Scott is talking to me, and my channel is Chosen Goods Reseller. Unless there's a Marissa. If there's a Marissa, then I want your channel also.
Oh yeah, Scott here. So yeah, Carissa over here is Now on YouTube, is it the or just Chosen Goods Reseller?
Just Chosen Goods Reseller.
Okay. Chosen Goods Reseller, you guys. If Courtney is a mod, maybe Courtney will drop your link for you. Potato, broccoli, cauliflower, and bacon soup. That sounds delicious.
That does sound really good.
Courtney said Mercari had $1,800 in mine. I did a video, but it was quick and easy to resolve. That's good. Huh. Yeah, and like Poshmark, I mean, think about it. When you've ever had an issue on Poshmark, you can't even reach customer service. So can you imagine if they had your money and wouldn't give it back? Like pull that money out immediately out of Poshmark.
That'd be traumatizing for me since I'm just now getting on other platforms. I mean, I'm probably just going to give it away anyway, but I still.
Are you going to apply for Whatnot?
Probably not. No. I don't know.
You will eventually. You may as well just do it now. I want to know if Courtney Bolo Buddies is going to get on Whatnot. She hadn't said anything about it, and she's got 87 irons in the fire already, but I see no reason why she wouldn't want to add another thing into her list of stuff to do.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think she has enough to do. I mean,
this one's listed at $39.99, and what I'm going to do is after I list this, I'm going to sell similar and just take off the leather patches and all that and list this one. So there's 2 out of the way. I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 listings already. Okay, that's not really so great because it's actually been a long time since we went. Okay. Anyway, 51 minutes and I have 6 things drafted.
Yeah, Whatnot is it's an app or a channel where they do really fast-paced auctions, and it's really cool. Oh my gosh, I love that.
This is from the 60s.
Oh, look at the little puff buttons.
There's a women's coat in here that matches it. There's a Lilly Ann coat in the stack that matches it.
Her name is Chiquita. Isn't she adorable?
I never realized that Kita was short for Chiquita.
Yeah, she used to be teeny tiny. I got her when she was 2 weeks old. She fit in my hand. But I call her Kita now because she's not really teeny tiny.
I don't know. Well, Misha, you're telling me to list my fast and selling stuff now. First of all, I tried. I listed shoes and toys because I thought that went well on Mercari. And I'm already at my 100. It won't let me list. It hasn't let me list since the first day I listed because I went like hard on it, like immediately out the gate and cross-posted 100 things. And then the second day it was like, nope, you can't list anything. I don't know. Everyone wants to know what Whatnot is, Carissa. You were just talking about it.
Yeah, so it's just like an app that you go into, and there's a whole bunch of people that are already on there. And it is, thank you so much, Eric. It is like an auction site. So it's super fast paced. Everything starts usually around $1, and you can get some really, really great deals. So I encourage you to do that. That lining is so gorgeous with that gray. I love orange and gray.
It's bright red.
Yes. Misha, I got a box from him last week when I came home from Oklahoma. I was so excited. But a lot of people are now doing it, and you can get some really good stuff to sell, or even if you're a collector, there's people that do toys. I actually saw some really some other things, and if anybody is on Whatnot, you can use a code. Misha, what is the code that you use to get in? Yeah, American Arbitrage, NC Picker, Philly Flipper. I think that, Leanne, aren't you going to do Whatnot? She's in here. It's so fun.
It looks like just a fun way to resell because you don't have to create the listings. And so everything takes place from your phone. You literally set your phone up. It looks like an Instagram Live. If you've ever like attended an Instagram sale, that's what it looks like. And so it's just someone from their phone, kind of like this, like no lighting setup or anything. Just me saying, okay, I have these Tiffany glasses and we're starting it at XYZ. And I mean, they're like 30-second or a minute long auctions, right? You look really shocked. And every time someone bids, they add 10 seconds. And then if you bought these from me, then the next item that you want to bid on this gold cross pin is only $1 shipping. So people are like really encouraged to buy multiple items. And I mean, people said that they're selling like 29 items an hour over there.
Yeah, it's going super, super fast. And yeah, Flippin' Sports Guy Paul. So I was saying, wow, I won't share it, but Lilly Ann, Random Chick Picker, just sent me what she is listing right now, and it is gorgeous.
So you're not going to share it?
I'm sure. Are you okay with it,
Leanne, tell us if she can show us what it is. I have the Whatnot app, but I haven't applied to sell yet. Yeah, I downloaded the app. I haven't even watched one auction, and I applied Monday.
I saw that it came from her, and I knew she was in the chat, so I knew it was probably going to be something she was listing. It's so gorgeous. It's like, yeah.
There is no size on this girl's coat either.
Are you going to do measurements, or are you just going to kind of make this?
Yorkshire fashion fur coat.
That's something cute. What size is it? Well, never mind. I'm going to be quiet.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to guess, I'm going to say like a girl's size 7, maybe. But I don't know.
So it's like a vintage oil lampshade.
Oh, I thought that was a little dress.
I did too at first, but it's so pretty.
Wow, that's a lampshade. That's intricate.
That's so gorgeous.
That's really cool. Hey, John. We're just really informal tonight, listing, trying to encourage you guys to list too. I am not going to say polyester blend because I have no idea what this is. So let me not lie to anybody. Fur type is faux. I'll go with that. I'm sure it's not real fur. I have 2 real furs down here though that I'm going to be listing.
You do? Oh, I love it.
Yeah, they're really beautiful. I don't really pick up a whole lot of fur, but people give them to me to sell sometimes, and I usually get like $60, maybe $100 out of them, and that's if they're damaged. These 2 are not damaged. No size tag. See measurements. Paste. Oh no, this one listed under men's vintage clothing, so I have to change it again. That's twice that I have screwed up what I told you guys not to do. Is Leanne, are you in Alabama too? Got my light box up.
I'm doing good, Leon. Thanks for asking so much. And yeah, Kim, that was Random Chick Pickers little lampshade. Isn't that precious? I love it.
Yeah, that's really pretty. Condition, pre-owned, white. Whoa. I tell you, there's something to trying to live and list at the same time, isn't there?
Yeah, it takes a little bit because you want to like speak to the chat, right? But
yeah.
That's right. Yeah, she is. So Leanne is in Alabama.
Carissa, what's your goal to get to 1,000 by?
Well, originally I just wanted to hit it before a year, but I mean, it's not even going to matter because I haven't hit my hours. I'm going to have to put out like a video. I'm going to have to do Vlogmas all the way to my birthday in order to.
I'll never do Vlogmas again. I was talking to Abel today, Abel Treasures, and he said he enjoyed the Vlogmas. I was like, well, if you wanted to see it next year, just go back and watch last year's because there's no way I'll ever do it again.
I would have kept that to myself for the rest of my life. I'm just going to let you know that.
Probably, yeah. I don't want people to think it was not enjoyable, but it was just like really hard.
It was intense.
There wasn't a night that I went to bed earlier than 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. And for that to be throughout the Christmas season and you have young children, like it was really, really hard. If Vlogmas landed in the middle of the summer, yeah, I'd probably give it a go.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I can't imagine.
It was hard. I'm not sure what the material is. Okay. Color is black. Original. long sleeve. There's a lot of recommended specifics. I'm not into it. Now I forgot what I was even going to list this at. Let's say $57.99. Let's say $63.99. Do you make up prices a lot?
Oh yeah, I actually do. I just kind of go with whatever. I just pick some.
I paid $1 for this coat, so Scott says, I love watching you ladies do this. Christopher, I'm really glad that you liked my Vlogmas. I feel like I learned so much about making a better video, and that was really the point and purpose behind doing it. Like I was saying today again, like even looking back at just November's videos, I'm like, ooh, so cringy. You're such an amateur. Okay.
In full transparency, I have moved to hard goods because I am not a clothing seller and I need a lot more time to do that.
Bye, Swamp Picker. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Misha said the same thing here. I buy animal skins and furs and stuff. I wouldn't buy them new, but I feel like if the animal's already died, I may as well save it from going to the garbage because a lot of people around here are not going to buy it. I'll show you guys the furs. I'll go ahead and pull those out of the bottom real quick. Well, they're not at the bottom. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Oh, that beautiful stole. I love it.
This color.
It's so pretty.
And there's not a thing in the world wrong with this. So a lot of times when you buy these, look on the inside for a monogram. It's fine. They sell with the monogram. But this one, her name is actually as like the label.
Oh, that's so cool.
So it says Mary Dawson, Millers, Washington, Missouri. It says styled for Mary Dawson. This was custom made for her.
That's really, really cool.
I picked this out of her estate, so it's never been anywhere but that home.
That is so nice. And Leon wants to know if he can ask you a question, and I'm pretty sure she's going to say yes.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Of course you can, Leon.
I love you so
much. Look at this.
Okay, what color are you going to put in there? Sable? Oh, wow. What fur is that?
Does anybody know? Is this mink?
With the
stripes?
That is so pretty.
And this one has the monogram just inside here. I've never seen one that doesn't have a monogram somewhere on it. Trevor, yeah, a random surprise live stream. I see no reason why not. Oh my gosh, did you see that Trevor's wife last night made an account just so she could jump in the chat?
Yes.
And it said Gin Street Market's wife.
Yeah.
I don't know. I need y'all's help on these. Someone needs to. Misha says definitely mink. I don't want to list these until one of you guys tells me how. So hang on, let me get the lighting to do something different here. Okay.
Gorgeous.
It feels like Kita. It's so gross. Like I can't imagine snuggling up next to this. But these are in perfect condition. I've sold them where they had like tears for $60. So I'm thinking like, I don't know what I should list them at. I need someone's help. It's about StreamYard. Do I have to pay for it? No, you can pay for StreamYard. And what you get if you pay for it is the ability to record and like some custom backgrounds and stuff. There's Lindsay. You don't have to pay for StreamYard, Leon. So you just go to the website and you give it permissions to access your YouTube. And then if you want to share with somebody like Carissa and I are on here together, then there's a button at the bottom that says invite. You just copy and paste the link and send it to somebody. And then they jump on with you. Y'all are going to die when you see this next one that I haven't listed. Oh man, my emotions. Yeah, about the furs. I know. I can't not buy them. I can't not buy wool either. Well, those ones, like I say, were given to me. Look at this. You want to just beat me up now for having this and not listing it? Are you ready for this?
What's that?
You see this big puffy coat?
Oh, wow.
It's Tommy. And it's huge. It's massive. Look at this. I'm just going to try this on right now. It only zips down like halfway. I swear, if anyone screenshots this,
she'll laugh. Oh, you're the state puff.
This is so big.
No,
this is enormous. Do what?
Scott said, "Are you drinking happy juice?" I'm just always happy.
Oh, Chris, I was like, I'm not drinking anything. I have a vintage can of Diet Dr. Pepper over here, but if I drank that, we'd all be in trouble. I'd be on my way to the hospital. Russian mink have sold many of them. I knew you'd be able to help me, Christopher. Would you guys just look at this though? Tommy Hilfiger over here, and then it has this big old pocket in the front. This is the thing that early 2000s rap videos are made of.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm putting hip hop in the title. This is so big. What size do you think this is?
2X.
You think so? For reference, I'm like a 5'7" and a size 10. Okay, let me see. It's a large. No, it's not. Hey, Jesse.
Hey, Jesse.
I'm pretty sure someone just screenshotted that, Rachel. Hey, a night's life. It has to be. Are you 5 hours ahead of us or 6? My husband and I were discussing that earlier. I need to have a night's life on my Friday Night Live sometime so we could all hear his voice. I tune into their UK shows just to hear that, like the vernacular is so interesting. Like they're talking about going to car boots and stuff and just the different words that are so funny and like such better proper English than how we talk. Okay. Tommy Hilfiger Outdoors. What's that? What are you laughing about?
Jesse, she likes my braids. Hey, what's up, Paul? How are you? Flipping sports guys in the house.
Seems like it's always something that commands my attention. Someday I'll get to hang out. Lisa, I'm glad that you're here. And I might be on for a little while later. And then Courtney's going to be on at 8:30. Is that what we decided? An hour and a half? So check in with Courtney too. But yeah. Seriously, is it a men's coat? Yes, it's a men's coat.
Definitely a men's coat.
It's a men's size Jamungo, but it says large on the tag. So
I think Jamungo needs to go in the title for sure. Hip hop.
5 hours ahead, Leon says. That's what I said. And my husband was like, they're 6 hours ahead. I learned geography and time zones when I was in school. And I was like, I went to a small impoverished school and we couldn't afford time zone teaching. There's no way that this isn't downfilled, this jacket. Outdoors puffer coat. This is the biggest coat I've ever seen. Okay, let's go to sold and obviously click by highest price because that'll be mine. I have the most expensive Tommy Hilfiger coat ever made. Sort highest. Golly, brand new with tags for $237 from the UK. That was probably a Night's Lives. Oh yeah, okay. So here's one: vintage '90s Tommy Hilfiger Outdoors Expedition Goose, and this is goose down, I'm pretty sure. And it sold for $150. It says, oh, it's duck. The filling is 80% duck down and 20% feather. I'm listing all the animals tonight.
Man, this is like a zoo.
I just couldn't remember that I'm in the central time zone. What time is it in Florida time? Right now, you're only an hour ahead of us, Jesse. So they're 4 hours ahead of you in the UK, Jesse. Wait. He said 5 hours ahead, but he might think that I'm Eastern time. What if Drew's right? And I just called him out for being wrong. He said it's 1:09. Oh my gosh, that is 6 hours. Now I have to live with myself that my husband knew and I didn't because we couldn't afford time zone books.
Well, at least it's because you can't afford them. At least you're not the one that said, I went to school, Drew.
I think that he must have dated a girl from the UK at some point because he knew like really rapidly, like what time it would be when he texted her or something. Yeah. You sure no happy juice? No, we're just happy people. Yeah.
Milena said duck, duck, goose, mink.
I almost feel stupid for listing this as a large. It's clearly a 7X.
Yeah,
it's enormous.
Coffee juice. So Scott, I had coffee today, and I've had a seltzer water with Mio in it. Oh, and regular water, but that's the only flavored anything I've had. Let me let her out real quick because she's kind of
Okay. I'm trying to determine what words I should use or lose so that I can include the words hip hop in this listing. Vintage 90s Tommy Hilfiger outdoors expedition down puffer coat, size large. I included oversized. What's more important, oversized or hip hop?
I would lose expedition.
But that's part of the title of the coat, like the branding.
You
I
can't
know.
do that. Oversized.
We should do this with Happy Juice and see what prices you come up with. Oh, Florida does have 2 time zones if you're in the Panhandle. That's true. Do you wear fur or down as a vegan, Rachel? Like, I feel like the animals are going to lose their feathers regardless, but then I don't know if they're like cultivated in a natural way. I don't have anything that's down. And I would not buy fur because it would just gross me out. But I'm glad that some people do. And I hope someone buys these 2 from me. Have my husband try it on. Milena, my husband is like 5'9", 5'10", and like 150 pounds. I would have to find him if I had him try on this coat. Yeah, we're like the same size, I think. Hey, Marcus, what's up? We're just listing live random things. I'm trying to determine what words to eliminate. You missed me trying on this huge Tommy Hilfiger puffer jacket in like hunter green. It's beautiful, but it's just enormous.
Hey, Lori.
Okay. Oversized. Okay, I guess I won't put hip hop in the title. I think it would be good though. I'm kind of sad that I can't. I just don't have the space. Size large. It's not gray, it is green. How much do you guys think this is legitimately going to sell for? Should I list it at 150? Should I list it at 160?
So I need to list this, Rachel.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's leather. Yeah. See the things that we hang on to, and why didn't we list these?
And it has this gorgeous, like, it has the belt here.
That's so cool. Is that men's or women's?
It's men's.
It's what?
It's men's.
Nice.
Yeah. If it was women's, I'd probably keep it if it was my size, but it had to be small.
I just realized that I don't know for a fact that this is 90s. Gino subscribed to you and 2 more orders canceled.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Gino, but I don't know what else you did today, but it was definitely that.
I'm just going to write in the description. I'm not positive if this is vintage 90s, but it sure gives off those vibes. Is that too stupid?
No, I think it's cute.
I just don't want him to return it and be like, this isn't. Was that Drew Profit Monsters that said someone returned something because it said made in America?
Oh gosh, I don't know, but that's
and it wasn't
good for some people, you know.
Oh yeah, I could see. But so I think vintage obviously important here, but I don't want to say that if it's not. 155. I think that's what we're gonna go with. Or best offer. Should I allow offers? I'm gonna allow offers. Man, this thing's gonna take a minute to ship, like a little bit of money, I should say. $12 to ship. Sometimes if an item's high and I think I might even be like a little low on the shipping, I feel like that's okay because they're paying so much for the item. I don't know. I would list for 200. Okay, I will. I'll list for $199.99 just to make them feel like you're getting a deal. 5 pounds. That's what I'm going to say. 12 by 12 by 8. That's what size box that one's going in. We're going to raise the price right now. Y'all could have got it for $155. $195. How about that? That sounds like a bargain. Okay. This thing is so enormous. I can fit my entire family inside this jacket. Okay, what I miss? Gino thinks we're sweet. Carissa and Rachel with StreamYard. It is saying that I'm near my lime dose. That mean anything? That I'm near my limit?
live limit or something?
You have a limit on recorded. In America anyway, we don't have a limit on. That could be different international though, especially if they're probably an American company.
Mm-hmm.
I put puffer jackets in a vacuum sealed bag that makes it easier to ship. I'm afraid that it might come out all wrinkly though. And then how are they going to get the wrinkles out of that? I guess I could maybe. And those bags are only $1 at the Dollar Tree. I've done stuffed animals with that, and the people are like expertly packed. I do that with slightly low on shipping with a high price item too. Yeah, I mean, they're paying so much. Nick, I know, 2 lives. I just decided I would randomly go live and get 21 coats listed. I'm not doing fantastic, but Scott wants to know, how do you ship everything? Do you have what's your shipping policies that we don't know about?
So really, I mean, I'm kind of old school and I do global shipping. I do GSP because it makes life easier for me. And I know I could probably do international shipping and be less expensive, but I still sell a decent amount of my stuff overseas. But I also do calculated shipping on almost everything, unless I know for sure it's going to fit into a priority, like into a certain priority deal. I don't do any free shipping.
Kim, we're glad that you are here. We're going to finish listing stuff, but
that girl.
Look at this. Any vintage buyers in the chat are going to lose their mind. So I know Christopher's going to love this. This is Lilly Ann.
Misha's going to love that.
This is, I don't know if this is fur or not. I feel like it is, but Lilly Ann, guys, this could be like a $350 coat.
That is gorgeous. I love the houndstooth. That's not. Yeah.
This was $1. It's so beautiful. This is one that I tried on, and do I?
So you only paid $1 for that?
Yeah, this was part of the vintage buy that the thrift store called me and was like, we have all this vintage stuff we're not going to list or we're not going to put out because no one will want it. And then I went and loaded 2 carts up and they were like, how about $1 a piece?
Okay. Yeah, I remember you doing that.
Yep, this was one of those things. They were like, yeah, isn't this pretty? We just can't put this out. Nobody would buy this. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I have people that would buy that.
Would they not have bought that like around your area? Or
no.
You think they just didn't think so?
They don't think anyone would have bought. And they're probably right.
Oh, Kita's crying. Give me a second.
There's no other resellers or anything around here. Is there any tag to show you material? I can't find any tag to even show the size. Like so many of these vintage clothes came from the same estate. And I feel like a lot of them were either hand tailored or handmade for her and her family. Like, I think all of the UK is GMT. So if you know what time zone you are in, just flip that to plus and minus. Thank you, Santa, because my school couldn't afford time zone math. I'm just kidding. Oh, no one would have purchased that in our town. Rachel's 100% correct. Yeah. And Nick, that came from Hope in Advance. Yeah. The owner of the bank there, that's all I'll say, and you'll know what I'm talking about. His mother, this was her estate that they cleared out, and I bought all of the vintage clothing. So for those of you that don't know Lilly Ann as a brand, Lilly Ann coat. I'm going to type in Lilly Ann coat here. Good night, Leon. And we are going to filter by sold, and I want to show you guys some of the highest priced items in this Lilly Ann brand of coats. And you might just lose your mind. So here is one that is a paneled coat. So paneled means it's almost dress-like, skirt-like. This one, I believe that they took a best offer on maybe, but it was listed at $1,500. This one, very similar to the one I have in color, but not similar at all in structure. It's what you would call a princess coat, or again, like paneled. That is a incredibly popular style. And that one was $1,359. And so many of these, that same style that kind of like flares out like I guess you would, is that like a dress there. Yeah, over $1,000. Look at this one. This is $850 or best offer, but I just have to show you this. This is the most ridiculous coat you will see today. Look at this. Is that crazy? So yeah, Lilly Ann, Lilli. That is the brand, and you guys, it's insane. So this one's pretty similar, and I may piggyback off of this listing. This is a swing coat, so this is the right shape, I think. $675. I have two Lilly Anns that I'm going to be listing tonight, and I bought both of them for $1. So do not ever pass that brand up. This one is also really similar to the one that I have because it has a fur collar, and it sold for $475, but it's red. So what do you guys think? I should list mine. Do you think I should go under or over $600? It's been sitting in my inventory forever, so I don't guess that it would make any difference to have it sit a little bit longer. I mean, they're consistently around $400 to $600. I don't see any reason to go under $400. I mean, now would be the time to sell it, right? Probably before Christmas would have been the time to sell it because someone could have got it as a gift. So, let's find a listing to piggyback off of. I'm with Courtney on this. I'm going to find a higher priced one that's similar style and hope that they have really good keywords. This one says 100% wool. I don't know if mine's wool or not. It's like a yarn. It's like knit. I'll just replace the word can't go back up. Go high first. Okay. Yeah. So go over 600. Everyone's saying I should go over $600 on this coat, Carissa.
Let me see it, babe.
The black one. Because we found several like in the big dress style that were like at 1,000. This one does flare out a little bit, you guys, but it's nothing as dramatic as what I'll show you guys again. It's nothing as dramatic as the one that I just showed you guys online, but you can see it does flare out a bit. $775. Is that a good price?
I mean, if they're going for that amount, I would say go high because you can always accept lower.
That's what somebody else was just saying. $875 it is.
$9.99.
Oh, Lilly Ann. Tisse Paris? What? I don't know what that is. Mine just says San Francisco, so I'm taking that out in case that's like a special part of the line or something. I don't want to. Vintage black coat. 60s. Fur lined collar and wrist.
Sorry, Chiquita's like my child's hungry. I'm so sorry, guys.
Nice. Trying to determine, I should spell vintage VTG, and that would save me some letters. Okay, here's my title. Lilly Ann, San Francisco, vintage black white knit coat, 60s fur lined collar wrist. I like that. My mom just said $9.95.
Rachel.
Do what?
I love it.
No, I can't. $8.75 it is, I think. I don't know. I don't know if that's 50s or 60s. I feel like it's the 60s since most of the items that I picked from her estate were from the 60s, but I could be wrong. It is original chest size. See, since I piggybacked, there's sizes on here. You always have to go in there and make sure that their sizes are gone. Okay. So there, I noticed one pink spot as pictured. No size tags. Do you guys pick up stuff that doesn't have $1 BOB? You mean OBO, or should I just put that $1 Bob? Cuffs hem. Oh, okay. And so instead of wrist, I should say cuffs. That's good. Wrist didn't sound right. No size tags. See photos for measurements. And paste. See, but something like this, I feel like I should say a little bit more about it. Like this is every bit as gorgeous in person or this is even more gorgeous as in person or something. Like I feel like I should go on and exaggerate about it. This is even more. And I do need to say I'm not confident that it's real fur. What's a nice way to say that? Price is right, Rachel. This is $1 Bob. Okay. I was like, Bob, does he mean or best offer? This is even more gorgeous. He knows about my struggle with time zones. How was it that I tried to say Central or Eastern or something and just totally butchered it because You guys know I'm the queen of typos. In person, I'm not sure if the fur is genuine or faux. I don't know how else to say that. I'm not sure if the fur is genuine or faux. I wish I had a more flowery way of saying that, but I just don't want to be dishonest with them. Changing the word wrist to cuffs, because that was a good idea. Melena had. So go do it. Go roster and time zone. Yep, that's what I said. That's what I said. I said roster. Yep, it was roster, and I was going to be on at 9 o'clock roster and let everybody know it. I don't know. I just can't seem to. So for fur type, I'm not going to put anything because I really don't know. Okay. Pricing. Here we go, guys. $8.75. Can you imagine if I invest $1 in this and then I sell it for $8.75? My biggest flip, like my best flip, was the $10 silverware that I sold for $999 plus shipping. So $10 into $1,000, I would say. But then I bought some weights for $75 and I sold those for over $3,000. But I parted them out. It wasn't like a single flip. So you guys tell me in the chat what your best flips are, just like what the item was, like $1 Dr. Pepper can into $75 or whatever. I wish I could get $75 for that. I'm going to allow offers because I'm not a crazy person. And if someone's interested in an $875 coat enough to actually click on it, see, like I'm comfortable saying $12 shipping, but I am going to have to add insurance to this. So maybe I should say, do I have a business policy for 15? Nope. Oh, well, I'll just eat the insurance and I'll listen to Bolo Buddies and go on pirate ship to add the insurance because it's cheaper. Wait, I still need that instruction manual. A dry cleaner should be able to tell if it is fur. Oh, that's a pretty good idea. And I do have a couple things I need to take by the dry cleaner. The Hermes scarves that I picked up, a few of them had spots. And I was like, oh no, maybe I should. What do I put for pounds here? I'm gonna put 7 pounds. 12 by 12 by 8. It should be able to fit in that size box. Okay, I'm seriously listening for $875.
I think you definitely should. And I heard your keywords from over there. It's awesome. I'm awful with names too, Courtney. Yes, I was. My dog is the child. But yes, yeah. Courtney, I'm horrible at time zones. I have to enter it into my computer all the time. I'm like, what time is it EST?
Nick says his biggest single item flip, $3 into $265 plus shipping. They were vintage poker chips. What's your single biggest, like, for one item, Carissa?
Gosh, I don't even remember. I think maybe.
This is like a dress. Like I could see Mary Tyler Moore wearing this, but it's leather.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's so pretty. Look at this detail.
Yes, stuff. I'm so sorry. I'm like getting distracted by what I want to list. A video to see when it starts because
I don't think I have the belt for it though. Oh, I just took it off the hanger. The belt is inside. I was like, I feel like I had the belt.
Is that Dello? Is that your son?
What?
It says cough, cough. I said boo.
Oh, hey, Dello, what's up? Oh, look, my kid's in the chat. I was like, this wasn't Dello's coat. This is a women's coat. Like, I didn't even see you. Hi, little sugar booger. I love you. Look at you. He said, yes, it is.
Hey, kiddo. How you doing?
Oh, I'm happy to see you, Dello. I'm just listing some coats, and I just listed one for $875, if you can believe that. He's going to be like, I want my part of that. He asked me for an allowance the other day, and I was like, well, I mean, outside of allowing you to live here. Just kidding. I love you, son. I don't know if there's a name brand. Oh, wait, there might be a tag. Always check the pockets. Oh, this does say size 10 on this one. That's good. Hey, I have a size for the first time, guys. But there's no brand, and there's no, like, care tag that's going to say what the material is. What year were the care tags? Did they become mandatory? Does somebody in the chat knows? I'm sure. Oh, wait. I found one. Okay. This says leather clean only by suede or leather expert, or send or bring to Leathercraft Process of America, 54 West 56th Street in New York. That's how you clean the coat. You bring it to New York City. That's crazy. Tracy says she got her good for next week's show today, but it's a secret. Oh, I can't wait to hear what it is.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Excited to see you, Tracy. $10 into a $450 Danbury mint bug Christmas tree this year. Is that mug?
Pug.
Oh, wow. $10 into $450. That's incredible. So is the brand Leathercraft then? Let's search.
Leathercraft.
Vintage Leathercraft women's coat. I usually don't include men's or women's, but I feel like in coats you need to. Like, it's such a waste of keyword space to include like Lilly Pulitzer size 4 women's dress. Well, since they're not making men's dresses, like take out all that. You just wasted, what is it, 7 characters or something? You're just wasting all that space. Or women's high heels, or like.
Yeah, so I think that's like sneakers sometimes, but then not even like men's sneakers can definitely be used for women. Like I wear little boys' shoes because they're cheaper
than the little girls.
No, than men. I mean, than women's. Like I buy little boys' shoes or little girl. I buy kids' shoes.
I can't. I'm a women's size 10 in shoes too. These Leathercraft coats are like $150 or more.
That's nice.
What size shoe do you wear?
Me?
Yeah, I feel like they're tiny, probably.
No, I mean, not too tiny. I wear like between a 6.5 and a 7. So I wear like little boys, like whatever size that is.
Courtney said she always puts men's or women's no matter what, and she has plenty of sales. Don't listen to me. 80 cents hat, Houston Oilers, into $270. Holy guacamole. Rare vintage Leathercraft Process of America women's. Sort. You know I'm going to sort by highest. Let's see. That was one of the highest. So $160 was what they got. Why not list for that? Why not?
I think you definitely should.
I'm going to take out the word rare, though, because when I'm searching for something, nothing turns me off like the word rare.
I like hard to find or HTF. Because some things are rare. I mean, like, well, in hard goods.
I am a size 5 kid. Saves me money. I think people search for men's or women's. That's true. But when they search that, like, will the category help your item pull up too? Courtney says HTF also. I am a, let's see. Oilers are the Titans now. Really? Is that true?
Yeah, Tennessee Titans. Yeah, the Houston Oilers don't exist anymore.
Oh, that's cool. Mine doesn't have fur on it. Rare vintage. Okay, I'm taking out the word rare though. I mean, because to me, like this wasn't. They probably made plenty of these, and I don't know. It just seems weird to say rare. There are a few nicks on this leather though. I'll have to note that. It is probably 70s. Women's long coat. Oh, I should say belted. Women's long belted coat. I love Rachel. Sorry, I'm just being honest. I don't search with item specifics ever. I just use the title. But I mean, like when they search, like if they said like women's Gap jeans and you had yours listed under women's, would the fact that you had yours listed under women's help with their search? Like since they just typed in women's, would that? Do you think it would still come up? I guess is how I'm asking. I don't know.
Oh, because of the fact that it's under women's jeans.
Yeah.
I wondered that myself. But I just
Like
don't
go ahead.
I was saying I've wondered that myself, but I just don't listen enough clothes. She's happy now. Look, she's not crying anymore.
What was she crying? Because you didn't feed her today?
She only eats once a day, Rachel. Yeah, I'm starving her to death. Well, you just said that it'd be horrible to lay next to her, so her feelings were really hurt.
Did I say that?
You were like,
I said that the coat felt like her, and I would hate to have that next to me.
I was like, I gotta go, Rachel. You didn't even see it. You were paying attention to
I actually do like dogs, guys. I'm just terrified of them. That is all. I like them. One of them didn't like me, and I can't get over it. And it's not Keita's fault. She's cute.
She's a service dog too, so I feel like she's got kind of a different, she's got a different thing. Like I can take her into children's hospitals and like the Alzheimer's facilities and stuff like that. And I've done that. I've taken her on little trips to go and like cheer people up. So because she's got her Canine Good Citizen award. She's service animal. I mean, she's got like all these. She's passed like every test that she's ever been given. Like she's just amazing.
So chances are she's not going to attack me.
Oh, yeah, she never would.
Chances are 90% of the dogs out there, 99% of the dogs are not going to attack me. But like you have one bad experience, I tell you, and I'm just like terrified. I hate it because I like dogs. Obviously, I like animals. I'm an animal advocate, but
Trevor said your dog's a better citizen than me.
Probably. He's not as awarded as your dog is. Courtney said, I used to only sell clothing from 2005 to 2018. That was all I sold. Are you for real? Why specifically that? That's interesting. Wow. Because that was like modern enough and like late model clothing. If you could only sell one thing, Carissa, what would it be?
Can I be general and say hard goods? Toys.
Toys? Really?
I love toys.
Really?
Yeah, but plush would have to be included in toys.
What would have to be included?
Plush.
See, like, yeah, I think that would be included for sure. Like last night dealing with Dalton, he only does shoes. Like Renzi only does shoes. And I'm like, if there was one item I could only do that, what would it be? I'd like to say purses, but I feel like most of them would be mall brands and I wouldn't get excited at all. So I wouldn't want to do just purses. Like, what would be my one thing? What if you guys could only sell one thing? Only wanted to list one thing and you had to niche down to that, what would it be?
I was wondering that myself. Like, what would they do? What would the chat do?
I've never received behavior awards, nor have I been certified to go around people to cheer them up. Courtney said she did retail arbitrage was why she only did that. Huh.
Got it.
What made you branch out, if you don't mind me asking? She said she got sick of the clothes and switched to hard goods. Hard goods are super interesting, especially if you do vintage hard goods. They're just so cool. Here is another one. This one I feel like might be London Fog. Okay, this is Forecaster, very similar brand to London Fog. And let me show you guys this one. So pretty. It's like a mauve color, which probably isn't showing up on the camera. And then on the inside is lined with this detachable plaid liner.
I like the stripes. They're really beautiful.
The color is really pretty, but it just looks great to you guys. And then it has this like faux belt in the back. What do I call this? Do I say cinched? Or do I mention this at all? My grandma had a coat a lot like this. This one doesn't really fit me though, so I'm not keeping it.
It reminds me of like a sable color.
Yeah. The inside actually is like pink in this, and you guys don't see it. If I get really close, can you see the pink?
Not really, no, I
can't. Let's see. If you only had one thing to sell. I wish I could have listened to the live last night. I have like 20 pair of shoes listed and have only sold a couple. How do I move them? Drop the price. Are you trying to get rich on shoes like me? Because that's my biggest problem is I get all high price sometimes. I would pick purses, but I think I would want to keep them all. My mom said antique silver. Yep. Okay. Now, no one said you found an unlimited amount of this item.
Right. I would.
One thing I would sell video games. Really? The variety is the appeal for me. I wouldn't want to specialize. We didn't give you a choice, Trevor. I sell hardly any clothing, all media and hard goods.
It's only right. Listening.
I couldn't choose, Leanne says. So you either have to choose or close your store. Okay. Trevor, I agree. The reason I would definitely go all video games is because they are fast to list and ship, super quick, actually. Me too, Nick. Yeah, Nick, super easy peasy. I am surprised at how fast action figures sell. I bought so many Marvel Legends action figures for like a quarter, and I mean those things sold within days of listing them. Some of them within the day.
Well, and that's toys. I mean,
Yeah.
I sold a little Super Mario Brothers. It was vintage, but it was a hard to find toy from a Mario Brothers and Donkey Kong like collab that they did, and it was just Mario, and he had scuffs and scratches and everything. I think I paid around 10 cents for it.
Wow.
And it sold for like $30.
Nice.
For a teeny tiny little figure. I mean, I loved it. If I could get all this big stuff out of my house, I'd probably sell a lot more of that.
Let's see. Closing my store, Leanne said. If I can't sell a variety, I'm not selling anything. Now I can't wait for rummage sales. My small town thrift marks up all of their new with tags closed way up and do the color tag system so they get the new with tags closed when they go 99 cents. After 30, I average 30 items a week, so much clothes at my house. So how do you ship action figures? Just like I wrap them in like a poly or in a like bubble wrap, wrap them in anything. You could put them in little boxes if you feel like it's especially fragile or anything, but played in condition. I would just wrap them in bubble wrap and put them in a bubble mailer or a poly bag or something. But if they are like boxed and clearly in collectible condition, that needs to go in a box because the box is just as important as anything. Even if it's out of the package, but still collectible condition. Like this guy here is missing his jaw. Someone's going to buy this because it's vintage and they had it when they were a kid, but he's already damaged. I would probably just straighten his little arms out, wrap him in bubble wrap, and away he would go. But something again that's in collectible condition needs to be in a box.
Yeah, I would agree for sure.
Happy Juice turned to Grumpy Juice. Scott, you didn't pick an item that if you could only list that particular item, what would it be? Let's see. Filter sold. 59 of these forecaster coats have sold. Vintage forecaster. Let's just sort by highest priced again. Long wine maroon. That's pretty.
Who's got Grumpy Juice?
I think me telling them that they had to pick or close their store and that I didn't ask them if they wanted to do it. I feel like these coats might be wool though. This isn't like a twill, I don't think. Is that the word I'm looking for? Knit. Made the USA. That's a nicer forecaster coat than what I have, I think. Vintage forecaster, pure wool tweed. Yeah, mine's not that. What material is this? Oh, the shell is 100% woven polyester. They tried to make that sound nice, didn't they? The lining is nylon taffeta. As long as it has a barcode, I'm happy. Okay, so anything that you can just scan in. I started my eBay account years ago to sell trading cards, so I guess I'd pick that. For $1 items, you can sit on that for a long time. Get the price up there with best offer. I agree, Lindsay. So anything with a barcode. Do you like listing new stuff? Carissa?
What's that, sweetie?
Do you like listing new stuff?
Yeah, I will. I mean, I sell plenty of new stuff, so there's not a problem with that. I mean, I prefer to list vintage, just because it's fun. But so Kita had some homemade chicken, peas, carrots, mix, but she's a little overweight, so she had to have some diet kibble mixed in.
Oh,
But she has cancer, so she kind of gains over. Yeah, so Scott's got lots of interesting questions.
this is the bougiest cleaning cleaning instructions I've ever heard in my life. Listen to this. Okay, it says professional dry clean only, professional method, coin operated machine not recommended. Specifically says don't use the coin operated machine. That's interesting. And I avoid glass. I do not avoid glass. And why didn't you give Keita any pie? I'm gonna go with mauve as the color here. Do you guys think that's good? I feel like it's mauve. Single-breasted, lined. Oh no. Gosh, I really try to fit as many words as I possibly can in here. Women's mauve, single-breasted, lined. Peacoat? Should I say peacoat?
I think peacoat would be a good one for that.
80 out of 80 characters. Do you feel like it's such a winner when you get 80 out of 80?
I really do. It's almost like getting 15.9 ounces.
Yeah. 80 out of 80 makes me feel really good about myself. I feel like an accomplished reseller when I get 80 out of 80.
Like you just did something. Yeah, I know. I feel you, girl.
Polyester. I'm sure they're going to buy it based off of that alone. The fact that it's polyester.
I would, for sure.
So should I just leave color off since mauve isn't an option? Because I feel like adding something that's not already in there just overcomplicates it. I'll just leave it off. I just talked myself into that. Forecaster of Boston is the brand. I think you almost have to have some interest in the items you sell in order to want to list them. Absolutely. Rachel, I forgot. I bought some vintage pencils today. Yay. One of them is a cured pencil with a loop-de-loop. Know what I'm talking about? I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, like a curved pencil. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Nick, I walked into the Mission on Wednesday or Thursday. No, it had to have been Wednesday because I was picking the kids up from school. And I had already been there the day before, and they had shoes on sale apparently all day Wednesday until I walk in and I hear her say, the shoes aren't on sale anymore. I go back to the shoes. This is 2:30, 2:40 in the afternoon. The shoes had been on sale, Carissa. I pick up a pair of Rothy's for $2.
Oh my gosh.
They had been on sale all day. It's 2:30 in the afternoon.
And yeah, you know what? You made that video though. Didn't you make a video about that?
No, it just happened this last Wednesday. Again, like all the time I buy new shoes in there. It was 2:30 in the afternoon. I got them for $2.
That's awesome. I saw a reel today and it was like some girl and she said, when I find Rothy's at the thrift store, and she was like modeling. She was like all excited. She felt like she was on the red carpet. It's so funny.
Nice. I'll find them in my size one day. One of these days. I'm y'all's girl. If you find size 10 Rothy's, do what?
I still remember you found those teaks.
I have found like 6 or 7 pair of teaks for $3 and $4 a piece at the same thrift store. Yeah, there's just so few of us that resell, and I don't see, like, Nick's in my town, but he's, to my knowledge, I don't know. Nick, do you pick up teaks and Rothy's? Yeah, I will sell most things as long as they are easy to list and ship.
See, I'm like Lilly Ann. Like, I love glass, but I have the hardest time selling it. Like, oh my gosh, because it's so beautiful.
Oh, you want to keep it, you mean?
Mm-hmm. And I don't have any problem listing it and selling it, but it's just like, oh my gosh, can I display it until it sells? And then I get kind of sad if I won't take offers on a lot of it. I'm like, yeah, sorry, no, you're going to pay my price or I'm going to hold on to this.
When you have vintage stuff, you can, to a certain extent, say that. Mm-hmm. Okay, this one is drafted now too. I'm at least getting these all drafted. And then when Courtney goes live, all I have to do is photograph them. Nick says, nope, they're all yours. See, he doesn't even want the Rothies and the Teaks. And then the other reseller in our town, Jamie, I don't know if she would pick those up or not. Oh, I did find another reseller though. There's 4 of us now.
There's 4 of you.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe did all of them start reselling before they saw your channel?
They have already been resellers. Some of them maybe have resold longer than I've been alive. I'm just kidding. I think we're all about the same age, but I think some of them were reselling long before I probably had my channel. You know, this is the 1 month anniversary of my channel being specifically a reseller channel. I mean, 1 year this month.
Of it being big, yeah, that is so awesome.
Isn't that fine? Look at this coat. Watch this madness. I should just try this on. The lady that sold this to me was like how National Lampoons is this?
That's got a really fun vibe to it, though.
It's super long, but are you guys ready for this?
Yes.
I just lost my pockets. Watch. They snap off. And they're like little mittens. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Somebody's gonna love this. It's quilted like a bedspread. Okay. I'm glad this isn't me trying to sell this. It says 100 or 65% polyester and cotton. It's made in Hong Kong. This is definitely from the 80s. I'm sure. Abel's laughing because I lost my pockets. Ask this question, Rachel. Carissa's guilty pleasures glass items. What's everyone's item that they always pick up but aren't good sellers? What will I pick up just to save it? What do you guys pick up? You can't not pick it up, but you know you're not going to get like good money out of it or anything. I don't know. I'm going to have to really think about that. I know there are items, especially vintage stuff, and I'm like, I'm not getting anything out of this, but I have to pick it up. Probably Militaria for me. Not that it's not great sellers, but even if it's not, even if it's an item I think I'll break even on, I can't leave military stuff behind. Just because like I feel like if nothing else, I would get that and donate it to the Stars and Stripes Museum or something.
I love that.
Mine's not even to save it. I just like them. Coffee mugs. Quit picking up coffee mugs, Nick. Trevor has the right idea. This is the pickpocket deluxe. Someone could just take your entire pocket. So I think it's like that because the coat is reversible. It could be a beige coat and you could put the pockets on the inside or the outside.
We're doing this again.
This is literally the stupidest coat I've ever seen. Your dog just needs your attention. She doesn't like me. Wireless mouses.
No.
Mouses. Okay, serious question. When it's an electronic mouse and there's more than one of them, I feel weird if I say mice because it's not an animal. And I feel like mouses sounds more correct until it comes out of my mouth.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to say it, but if somebody else said it,
it sounds right.
Maybe. I mean,
you guys have to answer that question too. Which is it? Yeah, coffee mugs. Lilly Ann saying coffee mugs are great.
Trevor said meese.
Maces. Moosin. Is it the same comedian I was talking about? Do what?
She grabbed it and threw it in my lap.
Isn't it Ryan Regan that has a stand-up about that too, about plurals?
Ryan Regan, yeah.
He's talking about like in the woods, and there's a meese, a mouse, a moose.
Yes, I love him. He's so funny.
Thrift and Flip. Hey, we're super glad that you're here. So disappointing to find an item you think will sell for decent money and then it doesn't. That's true. Mices. Okay, yeah. Mices, Mises, Mouses.
Mousin.
That dog growled on cue.
Yeah, I taught her how to. She knows a lot of tricks. So I taught her how to pitbull shake when she was a puppy.
What does that mean? Oh, you said pitbull shake?
Yeah, I would give her a toy and I'd go rawr, 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 like that. And I would do like that with her. And so she would do it. But if you even like I've done the thing where, and they've done, like strangers have done it with her, even people, like it's crazy, where if they even just like, even when she's playing tugging, they'll put their hand like at her mouth while she's like chewing on something, and she like completely opens her mouth, like she opens it. She's like, nope, not gonna.
She's like, we're not gonna fight.
Yeah, she's like, I'm a lover.
Sweet dog.
She's such an angel. But yeah, I taught her how to do that. That's so funny. Like,
I don't know what to list this coat for.
Moxon.
I feel that in my bones. I had a truckload worth of stuff that I didn't check the sell through rate. Oops. Oh, dang. What kind of stuff was it, Nick? She's wanting more food. You didn't give her any pie.
I haven't made pie since Christmas. Does that make me bad?
No, you could make one of those vegan pecan pies and send it up here, though.
The recipe that I sent you.
Yeah.
Maybe if we meet up, I can bring it out to you.
Stop it, Milena. That's terrible. I'm already terrified.
No,
this is not happy.
Do that. I'm not happy. My baby is an angel. She really is, like, yeah.
What do I put? Removable pockets?
You almost have to, don't you?
It's the stupidest feature I've ever seen in a coat in my whole life.
I really. Oh, Bima, kitty, come here. Kitty.
I missed the pup. Just stupid random Goodwill stuff I bought when I first started sourcing. Oh yeah, that's what we need to talk about. The worst stuff that we've ever bought. Mine were electronic football games. Your dog loves you so much. I spoil my Shih Tzu too much. Last year I got him a custom made dog bed for $3,600. Holy cow. Hey, I make custom made dog beds. I'll sell you one. My mom says detachable pockets. Oh, that's good. Instead of removable. Because someone's going to be like, when I was a little girl, my mom had this coat and it was quilted and it had removable or detachable pockets. And they're going to go searching for this.
I totally
Snap
agree.
pockets. Okay.
Oh, that's less characters.
I got detachable snap pockets. I think it's odd indeed, but cool. No one else would have it. I think I'm going to list this at like $39.99. Should I list it at $49.99?
What about $44.99? Split difference.
Maroon. Do I have enough?
Is it?
Oh, I got enough from. Do what?
It looks orange.
No, it's like a wine color.
Never mind. Nope, I see it now. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, so I have vintage Hong Kong size medium women's quilted reversible coat, detachable snap pockets, maroon.
Yeah,
it has to be unique. That's my favorite piece, $44.99. Okay, my mom's like $89.99. I'm a vegan and an Australian Shepherd breeder. LOL. Just messing with you. I'm vegan too, Milena. Cute puppy. Yeah, Bama owns a pit too, so he's on your side. Snap pockets, I think it's odd indeed.
When people say that, John.
Rare. I'll include the word rare.
It hurts my heart when people say that.
I bought a lot of clothes when I started that I bought or thought would sell well. I know a lot more about clothes now. Yeah, some of the stuff that I would never, ever pick up again. Like, I see that as people, like, they're excited about picking it up. And it just goes to show you, like, people can make perfectly good money running their business completely different than you would. I mean, there are so many mall brands that I'm just not interested in, but man, they're good brand. Like, Old Navy sells well because people know it and they know how it fits them. And I would never pick it up, but it's doing well for somebody, you know?
Right, exactly. And well, that's what Daily Refinement, he sells a lot of mall brands. So, I mean, yeah, I'm all for it. I think if it works for your business and it's making you the money that you're wanting to make, I mean, go for it.
Yeah. Oh, I know. That's what I was talking about earlier. Like at a certain point, my family of at the time 5 people, we could live on a year for $18,000. That was all of our bills. That was including our groceries. And so to compare my business model with someone else that might need $100,000 to live with their family, like we're not going to operate the same business because I need $18,000 to survive a family of 5. Our bills are maybe they're a little bit different now, but basically just because the price of groceries has doubled. Um, but yeah, I mean, everyone's business is so different. I know nothing about clothes, just pins. Scott, what kind of pins do you sell? I'm assuming vintage. Tell me more about them. Let's see. Best feeling ever. List something, going to the bathroom, coming back to the computer to the listing already sold. Does it make you feel like you like best feeling ever or you underpriced it? I have to know. And Shelties are the best type of dogs. I'm gonna just agree with Chris. His Sheltie was a beautiful dog.
His Sheltie was gorgeous. Yeah. But no. Sorry, Chris.
I sell with my autistic kids. I'm the only one who sources. Kids do all the rest. We call our store Boutique Ability. I love that.
Aww.
I wish you would send me a link to your store over on Instagram, Milena. I'm reseller Rachel Strickland on Instagram. Send me a link to it. Oh, Nick probably did hit the like button. That's what happened. I just want to visit cute puppies like a puppy grandma. Yeah, because then they're going to pee in the floor and stuff. Okay, I have hit and unhit the like buttons 8 times and nothing happens. Nick says, good point, underpriced, but I had 2, so I upped the price of the second one. What was the item? You're worried that I'm going to go, said on Poshmark and eBay.
So I'm just going to say, Christopher, I really think it's because you're not fully committed to the like button. And you know, commitment just is really important, and it's like faith, you know, like you gotta be all in. I mean,
Tracy, we're glad that you stopped by. Good luck getting all your stuff put away.
Bye, Tracy. Next week on the show.
Says none. I can't sell them. I keep everything. I have these vintage cross pins that are 18 karat gold filled. I found them in a bag of pins. I like finding that kind of stuff. I'm going to say $9 shipping because I think it'll probably be $9 to ship it. Do y'all guess? I know, Chris, I just asked you that, but I want to know everyone. Like, do you just guess on shipping? It serves me just fine. I feel like I've done this long enough and I've done a plethora of different variety of items that I can look at an item and be like, that's going to be XYZ to ship it. Unless it's something super, super heavy and it needs to be calculated because someone in Alaska is going to buy it. Let's see. Drunk one speaking. Carissa, he's talking about you.
What happened?
He said drunk one speaking. I don't even know. Let's see. Oh, it was the 1969 Rookie Stars baseball card.
Nice. Very awesome.
DePage Picker. Hello, fellow listers. Yeah, we're listing for about the next, I'm going to say 24, 25 minutes because then this chick here, Bolo Buddies, is going to go live. Courtney, drop your link again. And then like right before we get off too. But she's going to go live listening. And Carissa, you're not getting any kind of a break.
Well, actually, I am going to go and sear some tuna steaks real quick. So I was going to tell you here in about 5 minutes that I'm going to take a little bit of a break.
I was going to say you're going to have to get some food or something.
Well, I just need to make some food.
Poor girl. Yeah, I just got notified that Bolo Buddies will go live in 30 minutes. I haven't done one listing here. Oops. Yeah, we said it was going to be in 2.5 hours.
Are you organizing? Well, I've listed, I've actually made 5 listings and I've done some drafts. So I feel good about the drafts I made on the jackets, but I'm not comfortable like photographing them here. So
homeschooling on top of reselling. Can you imagine?
That would be amazing.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Amazing. Does anyone here know anything about the brand Ivy Park? Yeah, that's Beyonce's brand with Adidas. I'm trying to find comps on a pair of joggers, and one listing says Beyonce, and I can't find any. Yeah, that is Beyonce's collab with Adidas, and it is highly sought after. Some pieces will go for an extreme amount of money. Just send them to me. Their joggers, are they a size large by chance? Paris is used to 24 hours. This is nothing.
I'm going to do another one as soon as I hit 1,000.
Prisma color pencils. The older, the better. I have sold many used sets for over $150. Wow. I know Prisma color pencils are good, but the old ones are big, big money, huh? That's pretty cool. Yeah, on her Reseller Testing Bolo Products channel at 9:30 Eastern. No listings completed, but almost done photographing 200 pieces. Have you done that while we've been on here? I feel like a dramatic underachiever. Holy guacamole. Lori homeschools too.
Can I get a lesson, All-Star? Like, yeah.
I'm feeling inadequate. So
I'm feeling extremely inadequate.
Look at this coat. Y'all want to see this? I'm not listing basic coats tonight, guys. Let me show you this one.
You are not being a basic white girl, Rachel.
Nope, I'm not, even though my son likes to call me that. He's not here anymore, I'm sure. Look at this beauty right here. Look at this.
That is super cute.
So it has this braided, belted back.
Can you actually cinch that one or no?
I don't think so. Okay. You see this detail on the inside of the satin?
Gorgeous, though. Yes, I love that.
It's so fantastic. This brand is fashion built coat for all seasons is what it said. And I think in one of my thumbnails, I'm actually wearing this coat. And this was the one that was hard not to keep, but look how short the arms are.
What size is that?
I don't know. Probably like a 6'8" or something, I would say, because
I have short arms.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because it's a little small for me. So I'm thinking this is more like a 6'8" or like a medium.
Well, yeah, I mean, on jackets and stuff, that's what I get. Because if I might buy that from you.
And it's got the Union label in it.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's so gorgeous. Yeah, one of my thumbnails, I'm wearing this, and the material on this one is wool. It's 100% pure wool. It's so fantastic.
That is gorgeous.
I know, I like it. There's more down here that are cool too. I mean, there's just this next one here. I'll just show you before you said you have to leave. This one is Lilly Ann. Mm-hmm. So like that one that we just listed for $875. This one's black.
That one's cute. Yeah.
And it's like flared out dress style too. So I don't think that one will be quite that high, but I will list it kind of high. This is just another forecaster brand, but look at this one. This is like a windsuit type of material, right? And it's silver. I wish you could see the color. And it's a long coat.
That's cool. Like it, yeah. It almost looks leather, but I love this, like the material.
It's so neat. And then this one is a cape, and everyone was telling me to keep this one after I tried it on in the video. Let me show it to you. It's like one of those that your arms just kind of
dangling. Yeah. I love those.
And this is from the 60s.
I love that, Rachel. It's so pretty. Why aren't you keeping it?
Because I don't know. It's really phenomenal. But this is me. Like this, if I kept this, I'd wear it to Walmart, and this is why people call me extra.
Girl, you need to keep that. That is so pretty.
And it has a belt too. Stop it. I'm about to put it over here so that I might keep it.
It looks amazing on you too.
I just have such a problem wanting to hang on to good vintage though, and I need to be listing it instead.
Bye, Doc Diggle. Have a blessed day.
That cape is gorgeous. Yeah. Jesse probably likes all of these pieces tonight. Yeah. I love that color. Mrs. Maisel coats. Yeah, it is. It's very similar to that. Keep it, Rachel.
She definitely needs to keep it, right, Jesse? I agree.
All Star Vintage had started before.
Let me show you something before I leave. Yeah, I saw that too. It made me feel so much better about my life and like everything. Jesse, I have the most beautiful thing that I'm going to show you. Okay, her mom made me a poncho, so we're sisters now.
I have to see it. Everything that her mom has done is so beautiful, and you told me that she was going to be making you one.
Yes, I know. I'm super excited. She said she only makes them for family, so we're now officially sisters. So
I only have 11 coats drafted. That's pretty bad, but at least we all got to hang out. Yeah, if I had done this by myself, I don't know what got dust all over absolutely everything, but my entire computer is covered in this dust now. It was probably taking this one out of the bag, maybe. Like my phone was covered in it. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's not like dust. It's like, I don't know, particles of something. Let me scroll back down here. Gorgeous coat. Thank you, Marketplace Boutique. Very extra. Nick, you could see me wearing that in Walmart, right? I have a pair of black sequin pants, and I want to wear those to Walmart with a Johnny Cash t-shirt. I just think it would be really pretty. Our Walmart is full of people wearing the same stuff, except it's called overalls. Yeah, basically. I wear Johnny Was and J. Crew to the thrift. Yeah, the other day I had my newest Gucci bag was actually what I was carrying for the day, and it has like this twill scarf wrapped around the handle. And I was about to go into the thrift store. Oh, and I switched the bag out to a Coach because I felt guilty. That is so pretty. Wow, that looks so thick and plush.
Oh, it's perfect. And
look at it with your braids.
Cinch. I love it. Look at this. And look at these gorgeous little flowers.
Wow, she did a lot of work on that.
Oh,
so what do you have to make the flowers separately and then attach them to the piece?
She did. Is that not amazing?
Yeah,
I feel
that's
the most like precious person in the world.
That's pretty incredible. That's really cool. It looks good with your braids. That's adorable.
It made me feel like it made me feel
I love it. Is that the yarn that you sent her? Or you didn't end up sending yarn? You offered to.
I did. No, I actually bought some alpaca yarn from my sister-in-law up in Arizona, and I brought it back for her, and she just got it the other day.
That's awesome.
It's like actual alpaca wool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's so pretty. It's like a caramel color. So.
Everybody likes it. It's beautiful. You should wear that during Courtney's live.
Rachel's not listing the cape. She's keeping it. And if she does it, I'm going to buy it and mail it back to her so that she keeps it. So.
My mom said that she had one of those when she was little, but hers was orange.
Yeah, maybe I will wear this in Courtney's live.
My niece did a blanket for my mom for Christmas like that. That's so sweet.
Okay, I'm going to pop off and sear these tuna steaks, and I will see you in just a little bit.
All right. Thanks for hopping on here with me. You guys say bye to Carissa. And if you haven't subscribed to her channel, maybe somebody will drop a link to her channel real quick.
I love it, Rachel. I always love being on with you. I'll see you next time.
Fun. I'll see you on Courtney's. I'll be in the chat.
That's good, sweetie. Bye-bye.
Bye. That has Jessie written all over it. John, I don't know if you heard, but Jessie's mom made that for Carissa. That's so sweet. Bye, John. You guys, Bama Pickin' and Grinnin' John is going to be on my live coming up this month in January, which is super awesome because he's really difficult to get on a live because of his work schedule. He's kind of, sometimes on days and sometimes on evenings, and it's hard to get him nailed down, but he's going to be on my live. I'm excited about that. That's a channel that you need to check out if you haven't not already, because he does like really solid editing and really, really great videos. Yeah. So if you guys didn't hear us earlier, Courtney Bolo Buddies is going to have here. She just posted Carissa's link. You guys can leave long enough to go click on that. I'm just kidding. Yeah, go click on that and subscribe to Carissa. She's gonna get to 1,000. I'm gonna say 2 months. I feel like that's doable. I feel like a month is probably doable. She would not give me a goal of when her 1,000 sub when she's planning on reaching that. But you know what? Maybe we should just all make it our personal mission to plug her channel until she gets there. Craig's mom is here. Hey, Sarah. We've been live for a little while and about to head to Courtney's live listing. I've just been listing coats and I didn't want to list by myself. Oh yeah, there's John's still here. He said I'm excited about it too. I'm working on my Christmas. I'm working on Christmas bought by thrifting. Oh, okay. So he's doing a video on, yeah, basically buying Christmas from thrifting stuff. That will be a fun live. John is awesome. He is pretty awesome. And I hope that Eli and Ari might join him. I wish that I could say, I hope his wife would join him, but I don't think there's a chance that she'll be in there because she's a little camera shy. John will be fun. I hope he is practicing head drawings. Yeah, it seems like every guest, Lilly Ann, has never seen the show when it comes to that part. Cool. We just listed some Cabbage Patch and shoes. I still have some Cabbage Patch shoes I need to do something with. The clown Cabbage Patch sale, Sarah, they backed out. The order was canceled because they never paid for it. So that was kind of a bummer. See you, Nick. Is Courtney Bolo Buddies? Yes, she is. But she is doing, see, John's never seen it. She is doing her live on her Bolo, testing products with Bolo Buddies. I get that wrong every single time. But we'll post the link to it. I'll just pull it up on YouTube right now and get it posted for you guys because we'll probably just go straight over there here in a minute. Reseller testing products, that's what it's called. So here she is and streamed. Let me see. Sorry, you guys are having to look at me just like try to find this. I know this is where it's at, but for some reason it's not showing as an upcoming live stream. I'm just going to link to her channel. Oh, she said live working hangout on my other channel. She just posted the link. Yeah, that is sad that they canceled the clown order. Authenticate those Rothy's highly faked good fakes out there. I got a pair, sadly. Yeah, I'll look them over and double check. Everything so far looks pretty good on them. I've done really well on some Rothy's. I sold one pair for $432 once. But I agree with you. There could be some fakes out there. You're in for a treat, John. Yeah, I'm glad he doesn't know what it's about, Leanne. Maybe he should go back and watch some of my videos. Oh, thanks a lot, Courtney. She sent me a super sticker. You guys can probably see what it is, but I can't. I don't know what the little emoji is over here on StreamYard. The head drawings are hilarious. Scott, the Cha-Ching King, said that we need to gather them all up and make some worthless collage or auction it off. I really appreciate you, Courtney. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. Anyway, well, guys, I got through most of my coats. I had 21 coats, though, and I think I only have 11 or 12 listings drafted. So something's not adding up because I only have 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, there's a few kids' items. 4, 5. Okay. So I still have like 10 drafts to put out. I hate to leave when so many of you guys are coming into the chat, but I just wanted to list some coats. I hope that you guys get all of your winter gear listed while everything's so cold and people are looking for stuff like that. She didn't see my message. I must have missed it. What was it? I'm gonna try to find it. No, I'm really not seeing it. I'm up here quite a ways now. I missed it. Repost it. What was it? No, I don't see it. I need to have you on my listing, not my listing live, my Friday night live. Christopher, would you consider joining me for a Friday night live sometime? It sounds like you sell like a really interesting array of items that I would be interested in talking about. Well, y'all have a good night. See y'all in another chat soon. I had to approve it, Christopher. Oh. Okay, he posted something that Courtney had to approve. That's funny. I saw it. I have to finish listing, but glad I caught you for a few. Yeah, I'll finish listing too. Sarah, we're going over to Courtney's live if you didn't hear us saying that. Oh, thanks a lot. She sent me a $5. I don't know if that's a sticker or a chat without any words, but you're so awesome. Thank you. I did a screenshot. I'll send it to her. Okay. I'm interested to see what this is going to be. Anyway, I hope you guys have had a good time on here. I thank you for hanging out with me because sometimes, like, you know, when you just work by yourself in this office, these are my only 2 coworkers unless I'm hanging out with you guys. So you made it a lot of fun. It had email, so YouTube blocked it. Oh, okay. Thanks for screenshotting it then. Yeah. Maybe that's what he said. Hey, I'll be on live with you and here's your email or something. Oh, that'd be awesome. That'd be a lot of fun. Anyway, God bless you guys. I'm glad that you've been here, and I'm headed out and I'm headed over to Courtney's. Maybe I'll go grab some water or something. I'm kind of thirsty after talking for a while, or a little bit of a snack. And then you're welcome, Lori. Thanks for coming to the live. And then I'll see you guys at Courtney's. I'll be in the chat, probably being stupid and trying to find keywords for her that she's going to tell me aren't good. I'm just kidding. Sometimes they're good, but Courtney's like the queen of keywords. So anyway, bye guys. Thank you so much.